My peoples, my folks, what's up, man? We back with another one. We gonna get into some more action, some basketball action. Uh, this is game two, 3 game set. I think today, cause like I said, this was yesterday's game. Today's game was already released a few hours ago. So I'm not sure. I may do 2 videos. I may separate and do 2 separate ones, but I may just do one complete one. Honestly, it just depends on if we win or lose. I don't know. We'll figure it out as once we get to that point, I guess. And you got to forgive me for my last video. I did have the volume kind of messed up. Talking into the mic, right into the mic, I think distorted it a little bit. So we're going to do something a little bit different. I got it set up a little bit different. Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment. Tell me if it sounds better. If you guys like, let me know if you like the content, man. Something else you want to see? Right now, Mariners is Mariners. That's life. So we're gonna get started with this Mariner game today. George Kirby's on the mound. God, I hope we do something. We need to keep rolling. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. We need to keep rolling with some wins, and not just close wins. We need to start blowing people out. Period. Here we go.
George making his 15th start of the year. He's 5 and 6 on the year, bro, with a 4.07 ERA. His last outing,
5 and 6
on
the
year,
year.
Baltimore. It was a 7-2 loss. He had that one rough inning, but he went 6 innings and gave up just 3 runs. He walked 3, and he struck out 10. This guy's going to throw a lot of strikes.
Leadoff man,
yeah, he does throw a lot of strikes.
For Gunnar Henderson.
That's what George
middle.
does.
There's Colt
There you
Emerson
go, Colt.
behind the bag, over to first
Let's
base.
go, Colt.
And
Oh,
there's
Master
2
Boney's
away.
on
He's
at
gonna
first.
bring
So
up catcher, switching catcher.
So,
Adley Rutschman swinging a fly ball left field off to his right. Connor
So
Jones
Cal's
over the
on-
line.
Cal's-
He's there, and
Cal
he
must be
makes the
DHing.
catch. And
Oh,
1, 2,
my
3.
Bradish, the 29-year-old right-hander,
Rev
on the mound
Schneider-
for the Orioles.
no.
Overall,
What's his
3
name?
and 7 in his 14 starts, a 4.3
man.
ERA. But overall, the numbers are not Kyle Bradish.
What's
like,
going on
not
with
by
the
a long
lineup,
shot.
bro?
Just missed the corner 98. It's a challenge, an early one from Adley Rutschman. And Adley is right on the money by maybe a fingernail.
Get out of here,
for
bro.
strike 3.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
The
He
Orioles
got
have
so
said they want their
lucky.
catchers to challenge more. There are big smiles at the
That
dugout
was some lucky
because
bullshit,
by that much
dude.
he got it right.
Get out of
Here's Cal
here.
Raleigh. It's
There you
this
go, Cal.
hard,
There you go,
and it
Cal.
tips off Holiday's glove and trickles
There
into
you go,
right
Cal.
field. That was on the button for a base
There's
hit
old
for
Pete.
Cal Raleigh.
Sucker
At some
ass
point,
Alonzo.
I'm going to stop saying, boy,
Attaboy,
it's
Cal.
great to have
Let's
Cal
go.
Raleigh back, but not yet.
Come on. Oh, he swung.
Rodriguez still swings. Rutschman throws on Raleigh.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
gets the out at second. Tremendous athletic play by Adley Rutschman behind
What
the
is
plate. He
Julio
cuts down
swinging
Cal
at? That was
Raleigh
literally
for
in the
second
dirt,
out.
bro.
And now all of a sudden that base hit a
Oh, my God. He did
And
it
then Bradish
twice.
throws one in the dirt.
Bro.
Why not for strike 3?
We go to the top half of the second.
Bro.
Leading things off, former New York
Get
Met,
outta
Pete
here,
Alonso.
man.
It's his first year with
Shut
the
up.
Orioles.
There you go.
Swing
You
and a miss,
too,
strike 3.
Pete
Alonso
Alonso.
goes
I
down
can't stand
swinging.
Pete Alonso.
And George Kirby
Sucker.
has his first strikeout of the night.
Well, it's going to be one of those nights. 2 guys with great stuff. They both can spin the ball. They both have high velocity.
I can't
Bradish
stand.
threw only 8
I
pitches
can't
in the first
stand
inning, 7
opposition
strikes. So
announcers,
between
bro. They
Bradish and
talk
George
some
Kirby,
dumb
33
nonsense
pitches,
a lot.
29 strikes. Swing and
What
a miss,
is the
breaking ball in
problem?
the dirt. That
What is the problem with swinging at balls in the dirt, bro? Like, let me get my stuff right because I'm not even in the middle of the screen, and that irritates me, dude. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Breaking ball is
Come on,
sharp
man.
tonight. Some swings and misses.
Dude,
and
that's not
pitches.
even close, dude.
Close to the zone, and Bradish has struck out 3 of 4.
4-pitch walk issued by Bradish
Attaboy,
after 2
Victor.
quick outs, and that extends the
Come on.
second for Colt Emerson. Swing
My
and a miss. He
gosh.
struck him out. Another power curveball by Bradish. 4 strikeouts for
Another
Kyle
power
Bradish
curve.
to begin
Bro.
this game, and he's thrown 2.
No scores. We'll go to the top of the third on this beautiful Wednesday night in Seattle.
come on,
and there's
man.
one out for
Come
the
on,
Orioles
George.
here in the top
We
of
need
the
you, George.
third inning.
Blaze Alexander
Oh,
shoots the ball
come
through
on,
the right
dude.
side.
Why
As he does
are you
so
playing so
beautifully,
close to
Alexander
second?
continues his red-hot month and a half.
That's literally where you were supposed to be standing at, bro.
Here's Gunnar Henderson.
Runner from first is going swing and
Oh,
a
my
shot out to
God.
deep right field. Robles going back onto the warning track at the wall, leaps into the air, and it's gone!
Oh, my
Finally,
God,
Gunnar
bro.
runs into another one. A 2-run home run for Gunnar Henderson. A jolt.
This is what we're doing, bro?
Field, his 15th of the season.
This is what we're doing, really?
Henderson's 15th long ball of the
And
year.
I don't know what you were jumping at, Victor.
Orioles the opening leaders in this middle game.
Second
We
row.
move into the bottom of the third inning. It's 2-0 Baltimore.
Connor
Bottom-
Joe
oh,
just back from Triple
Connor
A
Joe,
Tacoma.
yeah.
Second
Come
time
on,
around
bro.
with the ball club. We'll lead things off.
Fastball, strike 3 called. Locked him up with a sinker at 95
I don't even know
miles
why
an
we
hour.
brought Connor Joe back
Strikeout
up. I don't
number
even
5
like
for
that guy.
Bradish. Forget the wrinkles.
That dude barely
Straight gas
barely
on his 30th
contributed.
pitch of the night. And a strike 3
Bro.
called. Got him with a slider. He backdoors the slide piece
Bro,
on the down and out
man,
corner.
swing
Back-to-back
the
punch-outs
fucking
looking.
bat,
And now
dude.
6 on the night for
Swing
Kyle
the
Bradish.
bat.
In the
You wanna
first
swing
9
at the
batters
shit
that
in the
he's
dirt,
faced.
but not the
Ground
shit
ball
that's
middle
in
of
the
the diamond,
strike zone.
hustling after it to the second base
Come
side
on,
from
man.
short. There's Henderson. Fires on to first to retire Crawford and retire
this how we're playing
the
today?
Mariners 1-2-3 here in the third. It's 2-0. Baltimore on top.
Well, we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's the Orioles 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Come on,
Raleigh
Cal.
will lead things off. Kyle Bradish off to a good
Come on,
start
Cal.
tonight
We need
already
some-
with
we need
6
some offense,
strikeouts
bro.
along the way.
Payoff pitch to start the home fourth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
In the air to right.
Oh, never mind.
Tyler O'Neill is there with plenty of room. And the leadoff man retired for a fourth straight inning.
Thanks for
And
showing
there's
me
one
that
away for the
highlight.
Mariners here in the bottom of the
MLB.
fourth.
And Rodriguez has been pretty good against Bradish historically. 4 out of 11 now. A couple of walks and 3 RBIs.
Get something.
Smoked out to
Get
right
something.
field, and
Let's go.
short hop
Double,
at the
double, double,
wall.
double, 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 double.
Julio
Yeah.
into second
There you go.
base, and he stands up
There you
with a
go.
double.
Almost a
That
homer.
double was
Almost a
Julio's
homer.
125th career double. It gives him 125 home
You
runs.
could hear that crack off that bat, too.
125 stolen
Oh, no,
bases.
I guess it bounced before the wall.
125 doubles. He becomes
125
the third fastest in
doubles,
Major
bro.
League history to that
Third
mark.
At
fastest.
the age of 25. Here's
25
Dom Canzone.
years
Now
old.
the tying run at the plate. He's swinging a ground
Oh,
ball up the
oh,
middle.
get
Right
there.
to Henderson can't get to the base hit.
Attaboy,
running
Julio.
third, getting the wave on. He
Attaboy,
will score.
Julio.
Mariners
There
have
go
a
that
run.
double
Dom
kicking in,
Canzone
baby.
With a hard hit ground ball right back through the middle. Scoring Julio.
There you go.
And it's now the Orioles 2 and the Mariners 1. Dom Canzone still swinging a hot bat. Well, here we go to the top of the fifth inning. The Orioles now lead by a score of
go.
2-1. The Mariners going to run back
on,
in the
George.
bottom of the fourth. Tyler O'Neill will lead things off.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Catches him looking.
Bring him
O'Neal,
up, man.
Strikeout victim number 5. And 2 on now, and this lineup gets pretty serious
Ah.
pretty quickly, as we've seen firsthand.
First and
Ah.
second with 2 down.
And here's a 2-out rally from whole cloth
Come on,
to bring
no,
Gunnar
got
Henderson,
this
the
guy
home run
again,
hitter
bro.
to the dish.
Swung on ground ball, 2 hopper to first.
There
Behind
we
the bag
go.
right there, Mastrobuoni. Under
There
it,
we go.
flip to Kirby. Covering first
Woo!
base on the
That
plate.
scared me, I ain't
Will
gonna
retire
lie.
the side. Going into the bottom of the fifth inning here at
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see Connor Joe, I'm like, we couldn't find somebody better. Now watch. What's gonna happen is I'm talking shit about Connor Joe right now, and he's gonna do something. I mean, hopefully, right? Hopefully,
T-Mobile Park. It's the Orioles 2, the Mariners 1.
he's at
And
the
1
back
down
of that line.
in the bottom of the fifth.
Joe hammers the ball to center field. A wicked little liner. It's going
look
to be
at that.
a short hop and kick
What'd
by
I say?
Tavares. Connor Joe
What'd I
thinking
say?
3, racing to 2. Cut throw by Henderson will be right on time.
He went
and
to-
Joe is cut down. What a dart from Henderson, who has knocked in 2 with a home run. And may
Are you
have just
kidding me?
saved another run, erasing Joe at third base for the second out. See if he can get strikeout number 9 through 5. And yes, he can. What a way to make a living for Kyle Bradish tonight.
Well, we head to the top of the sixth inning from T-Mobile Park tonight.
So 2 outs and a man at first base.
Come on.
Here's Leody Tavares.
And this would be huge again. You don't want to go 5 2/3. You want to go 6. You want to finish this inning off, walk back to the dugout.
And Leody to right center field. That's a gapper.
Oh, my
Let's
God,
see
that's gonna
how
score.
far Pete can go. This ball's all the way to the wall. And Tavares is thinking 3. He is in there with his team high 4th triple of the season.
Leody
Get the
Tavares.
fuck outta
there
here,
are the
bro.
guy bidding for a Little League triple, and now he races for a
Look at
3-bagger.
Pete Alonso's
His 4th
fat
triple
ass.
of the season, his 29th RBI, and the Orioles
Fuck
strike
outta here, dude.
for a 2-out RBI here in the 6th inning and make
2
it 3-1
outs.
Baltimore. Ozarks
God.
up 3-1. And
Get
Kyle
outta
Bradish
here.
has been outstanding.
Here's Cal Raleigh. Now 1 for 2 on the
Come on,
night.
Cal.
Singled back in the first.
Raleigh lifts
Up.
one high into right. O'Neill didn't see it at first. He's underneath it in front of the wall. He leaps, and he takes away an extra base hit from Raleigh. Tyler O'Neill goes skyscraping at the right field fence to rob Raleigh of at least 2 bases, maybe 2 more.
So right there, you got to find it, which he does.
That was a home run,
And
bro.
then that ball probably would have gone out of here.
A home run robbery for Tyler O'Neill.
And here's Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, of course he swings at a freaking ball in the dirt. He's been doing it all game. Why not keep the ball rolling?
Great news for the Mariners. Victor Robles has moved from right field to center field. Julio is out of the game. This is the last swing that Julio took just moments ago.
Maybe he needed to sit his ass
there.
down for a minute.
This was when Julio came off the field. Cal Torgerson, Mariners trainer, right there waiting for him.
They're having a lot of conversations. You can tell just by that reaction where Carl's.
So Hoppy walks Holiday to lead off the top half of the 7th inning.
Up the middle, base hit, Blaze Alexander. What else is new? He's 3 for 3 as Holiday turbos for third. And the Orioles are set up beautifully in the 7th inning.
And he puts runners on the corners here to start the 7th inning.
Ward down to third. Crawford spins one over to second. It'll be a double play, but Holiday, who waited a minute, comes in to score. No RBI.
I mean, it's not like they haven't been scoring with 2 outs.
Has been
Jesus,
in control
come on,
in this
man.
one. He has matched a season high 10
Come
strikeouts.
on,
He's
you
one
guys.
shy of
Do
equaling a
something.
Career best.
Ball 4, and the Mariners have a base runner.
There you
and
go.
haven't had many base runners against
No,
Kyle
we
Bradish
haven't.
tonight.
How about this?
Oh, gosh.
Henderson there for the catch. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Oh,
after the
my
leadoff
gosh,
walk.
bro.
And both of them popped
You guys are
straight up on
swinging at the
infield.
very
Couple of
first
outs
pitch and
immediately
popping
following
out.
that leadoff walk. Bounding ball hugs the first base line right
Oh,
on top
my
of the
God.
bag. It's fair, and it's an out. Immediately caught by Pete Alonso. How great has Kyle Bradish been tonight? He struck out 10. He allowed just 1 run.
Bradish is trying to become the first Oriole starter to get it out of the 8th inning this year. He's picked up the first 21. Got him looking. Joe will not
Connor Joe
challenge,
needs to go back
and
down to
Kyle
AAA.
Bradish is in 11th heaven. He ties
That-
a career high
I don't think that was a strike.
with his 11th strikeout.
Base is empty. Mastroboni the batter. Alexander pitched in at third. This is a line drive
There's
towards
a
right
hit.
center field. That's a base hit. Tavares over quickly to cut it off, but the number 9 batter.
I don't
has
like
a
Connor
one-out
Joe, bro, and
single.
I'm not gonna
Bradish now at 97
I'm gonna die on that hill.
0-2, his 100th pitch.
Oh
Bird
my
strike
God.
3. A
Swing
new career high.
fucking
12
bat,
strikeouts
JP.
for Kyle Bradish.
How do you
And
think
he's through
that's a
7
ball,
2/3,
bro?
And that is where his watch will end.
That's it for Kyle Bradish. The entire
Jeez.
infield around him right now to congratulate him on one of the great performances we have seen this season by an Orioles pitcher. He's out of the game. Yanier Cano has entered this game. Bottom of the 8th, Cal Raleigh batting. Mastroboni at first.
Payoff pitch is outside for ball 4.
Rep Snyder came
Come on,
after
Rep
Julio
Snyder.
came out with the injury. 2 on and 2 away.
Jesus.
In the
Then
air,
you swing at a high.
shallow. Henderson, the shortstop, on the edge of the outfield grass. He's there. He calls for it, and he makes the catch. And you can close the book on Bradish 7 2/3 with just the 1 earned run.
So 2 up
That's
and 2
ridiculous,
down.
dude.
And now Jackson Holiday will bat. 0 for 2 with a deep
We
fly
have
ball
no
out. He's also walked and
consistency.
scored a run.
Fly ball deep right center
Probably
field.
hit a home
This
run.
one's golfed out toward the wall and gone. Up into the no-fly zone. Jackson Holiday knocks it out of here. He came a little shy of the fence in the 5th inning, and he airs one over it in the 9th to give the Orioles a little late insurance.
And Ryan Helsley off the injury list
Yeah, we
yesterday.
lost this game, I'm
placed
sure.
on the IL May 1 with right elbow inflammation.
Up, Dom.
Deep fly
Dom,
ball.
finally.
Dom Canzone, let it fly.
We need
Dom
freaking
Canzone
3
with a
more
leadoff
runs
home
to
run here
tie.
At the bottom of the 9th inning. Lights a spark in the crowd
Let's go,
here
Dom.
at T-Mobile Park. It's now
About time, bro.
the Orioles 5 and the Mariners 2 for Dom Canzone, his 11th home run of the year. Wow, here's Cole Young. Let's see what Cole can do here. Pitch to the way.
Oh my God, with the back-to-back, baby. Let's go.
Yes, it is. Goodbye, baseball. Back-to-back pitches.
Let's
Back-to-back
go.
home runs by Canzone and Cole Young.
Let's
And the crowd
go,
really
bro.
comes alive. It's now the Orioles 5 and the Mariners
Let's
3.
go.
And now,
Finally.
here's Connor Joe trying to keep the Mariners
Oh,
hopes alive,
God.
Shannon.
Oh, God.
Downswing,
Connor Joe,
101
bro.
blazing through the
Connor
Seattle
Joe. What'd I
ninth
say
inning,
about
and
this
the Orioles
clown,
win it
man?
5-3
Sick of Connor
On
Joe.
the back of one of the best nights of
The
Kyle
Orioles don't even have a
Bradish's
freaking
big
winning
league
record,
career.
bro. Oh, my gosh, dog.
I probably shouldn't say this.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe this freaking crap. Connor Joe, dude. And then I didn't like what happened. How did 2 outs did he like, bro? I'm just frustrated right now. That's some annoying ass shit. Yeah, we're going to jump into the next one. I'm going to get it started. I'll be right back. All right, we back for the rubber match. I have no confidence, bro. We always win the first game and then throw the next 2 away. Of course, I'm wearing Julio's freaking jersey, and he wants to not. I don't even know what to say, man. It's so annoying to see this team have such a good lineup, and then we have Connor Joe, Rev Snyder, supposed to be great lefty hitter, and he hasn't been doing nothing. Connor Joe sucks. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know what happened to Brendan Donovan and why he. I know he's hurt, but gee, many Christmas, bro. Come on, man. Let's get into this stupid game.
A rubber match at T-Mobile Park. The Orioles dropped the opener at Seattle, roared back to win 5-3 yesterday, and they are in search of their 8th straight series against the Mariners.
All you idiots, don't you know you live in Seattle?
To keep this undefeated series streak over the last 4 years going today at T-Mobile Park.
Yeah, the Orioles are just going to pretend that he's on the road where he's 1-5, not here where he's 4-0 with a very low ERA.
Let's go, Brian.
He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Strikeouts almost 1 inning.
Now, Wu, one of the great first pitch strike throwers in the entire game. He's thrown a first pitch strike to the first 3 batters that he's faced in the driver's seat here to Rutschman.
And swing and a miss and a
Let's go, Brian.
For strike 3.
Let's go, Brian.
First strikeout of the afternoon for Brian Wu.
Shane Baz looking to get his ERA back down below 4 in his 15th start of the year.
Let's get 4 runs
against San Diego.
I got
5
punched
innings,
in both eyes.
3 runs, only 2.
There's
earned.
Josh.
Well, this is out towards the gap, and
there's Josh.
Out for a base hit, cut off in front of the
go 2.
And Naylor
there you go.
Gets into second base. That was Tavares.
2 outs, bro.
He's kind of whipped on that. And
let's go. That's all right. Let's go.
He's in at second base with 2 outs.
Well, this is the best medicine. This is a changeup that he's out in front of, and I'm not exactly sure why Leote tried to barehand this ball. I mean, that is just absolutely
because he's an idiot.
It allows Naylor to get into scoring position.
It's because he's an idiot.
Fastball is up and in, ball 4. So Canzone draws a walk, and now the Mariners have runners at first and second with 2 outs, no score.
Come on.
Here at the bottom of the first inning, and coming up is Cole Young.
Let's go. Let's go. That's scoring, baby.
Naylor rounds third. This ball finds its way towards the corner. Canzone is
let's go.
Knock into left.
Let's go, Cole.
Run scoring double, and the Mariners take an early 1-0.
That was high too.
So 1-0
Come on, Cole.
Mariners,
get you a ribby.
And here is shortstop Colt Emerson. And
get you a ribby, Cole.
Add 2 more with a base hit right here.
There it is. There it is. Maybe even 2. 2 scoring. 2 scoring. 2 scoring. Let's go. I think he likes to slide like that because he did the same thing 2 days ago.
2 outs and nobody on. What a start with the Mariners here at
Let's go, man. This is exactly the start that we need. We can't ever score later for some reason.
In the lineup. That's something I've been enjoying.
Well, except for last game, I guess, back to back.
Here in the top half
Let's
of the
go,
second.
Brian.
He has spanned the last 4 in a row.
Let's go, Brian. Yeah, swing at that crap. Let's go, Brian.
Against the Orioles. Holy smokes.
I like it.
Wow. And the Mariners are teeing off. Starter Shane
I like it.
Early in the ball game.
I like it.
2 on and nobody out.
And they've really
2 on, nobody out.
Shane Baz. He sacked on the first 2 batters he faced today, but since then it's been a ton of traffic.
Baz in desperate need of something good to happen right now.
Good.
First
Come on,
and second,
JP.
nobody out.
First pitch swinging. That's a pop-up on the infield.
Nobody can see it.
Fly will secure
Nobody
the
can
first
see
out.
it.
Yeah. Baz ends up making the catch. Yeah. Struck him out on a hook.
Come on, Cal.
What a bounce back there from Baz from 3-0.
Come on, Josh.
3 strikes.
The 1-0. Luke into short left field. Ward on the run. It's slicing away from him. Into foul ground, he makes the catch. They're saying he caught it crossing over in fair territory. But after first and second, nobody out.
Dang it, bro.
Gets the next 3 batters. That is a big pivot point in this game. We'll go to the 3rd.
Brian Wu Off to a great start this afternoon. Has retired the first 6 batters in a row, including 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
There we
That's
go.
5 strikeouts in a row. He's retired now 7 in a row. He is on a roll. He is
Let's go. Come on, Brian. That's what we need. We need his pitching to keep us winning this game.
And one away for the Orioles here in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, nice catch, JP. What I tell you, remember I was saying JP's better on third because he can. It's shorter from third to first.
JP Crawford.
That ball was blistered.
That was blasted. He was right there.
Hot corner indeed. 99
Good
miles
pick.
an hour off the
That
bat
reminds
there,
me of
and
my
no
boy
match
Joe.
for JP Crawford.
Brian Wu.
My boy Joe
has
used to do
retired
that shit
9
back
of
in
the
the
first
day,
10
man.
batters he's faced in
Not
this
Connor,
game.
Joe.
Gunnar Henderson will lead off the top of the
Come
4th
on, strike
inning.
this.
3-2 again.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
After a long at bat, said, "Here's my fastball. See if he can hit it." He blows it right on by Gunnar Henderson for strike 3.
Here we
One
go,
out for
man.
the Birds here in the top of the 4th
We're feeling
inning.
good.
That
We're
is
feeling
strikeout
good.
Number 6 for Wu and counting. He's been outstanding.
That's a fly
The
out.
dominance
There you
by
go.
Brian Wu continues. He's just 1 over the minimum through 4 innings against the Orioles.
Attaboy.
And
I
the Mariners
love
have a
JP on
3-0
third.
lead.
You know, Brian Wu this
Love
year
this
is
infield.
throwing 51% of his
That's a
pitches
strike.
in the
That's
strike
a
zone.
strike.
You get more than half of your pitches in the zone. That's a very good
Yep.
number. That's a career low for him.
Swinging a fly ball left center field. Into the gap goes Mastrobuoni, and Miles is there.
There
and
you
the
go.
run slides, and he makes the catch.
And Mastrobuoni was
Right at
literally
the edge
on
of the
first
warning
base
track. It looked like he was gonna make
because
it
Josh was
and
out
get there
last game.
standing up, but then at the last
Mastrobuoni, you're
second,
better
went
out
into
in
a
left
slide.
field.
He made the catch. Robles was
Victor's-
hustling over.
Julio's
and
still out,
Miles
huh?
Mastrobuoni makes an outstanding play, a great catch, way out there in left center field for the second out of the inning.
Coming off 3 games at first base, now he's in left field making that sliding catch towards the wall. Brian Wu showed his appreciation, clapping
go.
his hands over his head.
Swinging a fly ball,
Oh,
left
that
field.
looks like it
Going
might be-
back
oh,
to the warning track.
okay.
Mastrobuoni is
Ooh,
there, reaches up to
that
make the
looked like
catch
it
on
could
the
have been a
run,
home
actually
run.
Retire the side. Dom has walked and scored.
Where's
and
Randy
bounced
at? Is
back
he
to
hurt still,
Boz,
too?
The pitcher.
Drops
Oh,
in the
come on,
hammer
bro.
for strike 3. Freezes can't zone. And
He
Shane
just
Baz has
walked
struck
off.
out 7.
Shane Baz has really settled in.
Oh,
Holiday
man.
With one of the 2 base hits off of Brian this afternoon. That came
Yeah,
with
let's-
2 outs
let's shut
in the
that
top
down.
of the 3rd. Wu had retired the first 8 Oriole hitters in a row.
Right back and
Woo!
redirected over to Emerson. 1 down.
It's good
Yeah,
to see
go and sit
Brian
down,
Wu
boy.
really not straying away from
Come
what
on,
he
Brian.
did. You look at his last outing against Baltimore, and while the numbers weren't great, he said everything felt right.
It swung
There
on
we
and
go.
missed for strike 3. And
There
that's
we
gonna
go,
retire the
man.
side.
Way to come
Holy
back.
smokes, another 1-2-3 inning for Brian Wu.
Both pitchers have
Way to
really
come back,
been in
bro.
a groove for Boz ever since that first
Oh.
inning. He's been pretty buttoned up.
Oh,
The Mariners
dang
have set
it,
the minimum
Colt.
to the plate the last 3 innings.
Mitch
Mitch?
Garver with a line drive. Backhand by Henderson.
that
with
was a nice
step
catch.
to his right into the hole.
I can't
He
hate on that. That
stumbles
was a
to
nice
finish
catch.
in that play. Garver retired.
Let's keep these guys
For
over.
Wu, he's been pitching with a 3-0 lead and hasn't hardly
I don't
given
want
up
him
any
coming out of the
traffic today,
game
the Orioles.
until
Just a couple of hits. You see the 7 punch outs and 0
we
walks.
get a.
It's strike
There we
3
go.
called, and there
Till we
is
need a
number
closer.
8. And
Oh, you're
Anthony
gonna challenge
Rutschman
that?
disagrees
You're
with home plate
dumb.
umpire Tyler Jones,
Thank
who's
you.
been challenged time and time
Thank
again.
you.
in this
Wasted
game.
challenge.
And it is a strike, and it is strike 3, and it is strikeout number 8 for Brian Wu. And the outstanding afternoon just continues.
Oh, boy, I'm
Wu,
tired today.
Wow.
That's
here
all right, though.
against
Let's
the
go.
Orioles.
Nice.
He gets Alonso.
Boy, that was
3 pitches.
That was a sweeper. I was going to say
Strikeout
slider.
number
That thing
9 for Brian Wu.
just that broke. You see where it
And
started?
that is a season
Started
high
middle
for
and
Brian.
then just
He's done it a number of times.
dropped off the table, as they
9
would say.
strikeouts against Cleveland. Swinging a chopper
Nah,
along the
that's
first base
good, that's
line.
good,
Coming up
that's
to go
good.
get it.
Good
Naylor.
job.
He's got it right at
Good
the
job,
bag.
Josh.
Steps on the pillow for the out of
Good
the side.
job, Brian.
And
You're only at
another
80 pitches.
1-2-3
I
inning.
could see you running
Wu
another
has
inning.
recorded an out in the 8th inning just 1 time in his career. His career high is 7 1/3 innings.
Brian Wu's first pitch of the 8th. Slugged into center by Leody Taveras, though.
That's
And
all right.
For the first time, the Orioles have a base runner before.
What? You got one hit,
there
bro.
were
Shut
2
up.
outs in an inning.
Well, maybe you need to knock him out because he's been that good and get to the pen.
The bullpen just
I like
got
who's
up
in
for
the
the
bullpen,
Mariners.
man.
Pitch count
I
is
like who's in the
in
bullpen
very
right
good
now.
shape for Wu.
I can handle
It'll
that.
become a question as to whether or not Dan Wilson will want to make a move with traffic,
Let's
and
go,
especially
Brian.
if it gets closer to the top of the order. Spire and Bizzardo both getting loose.
Up high. No swing by Kaiser. It is ball 4.
Uh-oh.
Orioles have their first walk and their first inning with multiple base runners. So 2 on, nobody out, and that will
I don't like
spell
this.
the end of the line for Brian
It's all right,
Wu.
Brian. You did good, man.
7+ innings. Gave up only 3 hits. No walks.
That's all right,
He struck
Brian.
out matches a season-high 9.
That's all right, Brian.
And I'm telling you, he's getting a tremendous standing ovation as he walks over
Yeah,
to the
bro.
Mariners first base dugout. Even ovation by his teammates. Well, the new pitcher is right-hander Eduardo Bizarro.
On the ground, Emerson gets to it, throws to third. Crawford is right there at the bag.
That was
Emerson,
perfect to not let him get to.
Is in Robles' eyes. He can't see it, and he ends up with it as Mastroboni comes crashing in. What in the world just happened?
Great job by Mastroboni coming over, realizing that Victor Robles was in trouble. But also, Victor Robles, this is what you want to do. You're burning out your rods and cones in your eye, looking up at the sun, knowing that if I just keep looking and I keep adjusting my glove, maybe it will come out.
Bro.
And it does at the last moment.
Strike three. Let's go. Way to come back, Bizarro.
With an amazing
Way to get out of that inning, Bizarro.
Number 3 was a strikeout.
Bro, that was nasty work, dude.
So it's Andres Munoz who has the night. The Mariners 3 outs away from the series win.
That's outside.
Oh my gosh,
a leadoff walk for Gunnar Henderson.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Emerson. He gets the out, and it hits Rutschman. He is hit by the throw. There is one out. Henderson is out going to second, but Rutschman, oh
you get
man,
hit in the face
hate
with that?
to see that.
This is really hard to react to. Oh, dear.
Well, you had the tag, but then it looked like a double clutch or a bobble from Emerson trying to make the transfer into his bare hand.
Well, this was a good angle to see, at least. And
it hit his helmet.
It looked like it got
it hit his helmet.
the helmet.
So he'll come out of the game. Now, he probably would come out of the game anyway because it's the 9th inning and the Orioles have a third catcher, and he's been dealing with a tight left hamstring.
Yep, here we go.
Crawford, and on the grass, slings to first.
Let's go.
2 outs.
Let's go.
Jackson into second on the play.
So now the Mariners
come on,
away
Andreas.
From a big win in the series.
Come on, Andreas. Don't
the
screw this up,
Jackson
please.
Is on at second, and now Munoz looking for that 27th out. Mariners lead 3-0. Here is Basayo outside for ball 4. Basayo with a walk, and now the Orioles will bring the tying run to the plate in Leody Taveras. 3-0 Mariners.
Come
2
on,
on,
man.
2
I've seen
outs.
this guy do shit. Let's go.
The Mariners win, and they give the Orioles their first shutout loss of the year. The Mariners take the series.
And we shut him out. Bro, I'm not going to lie. My heart was racing. I was scared. I thought somebody was behind me. I got ghosts in here, bro. I swear. That scared the hell out of me. Whew. I was scared, man. I'm so glad. So we won the series at least. Brian Wood stayed undefeated. We lost Julio, but man, you know, we'll take what we can. I don't know when the next game is. I'm really not paying attention as much as I should, but until the next time, man. Mariners, please. Let's keep scoring and help whoever our pitcher is not have to worry about the closers, because sometimes the closers be screwing up, man. But, I hope everybody has a great night. Happy Father's Day. I know there will be a game on Father's Day, so I'll probably be recording that one Monday. But peace.